This thing. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to ADM Tech, and we are here with my feelings about the Pixel 4a being released today. Finally, this thing has been, I think, Google's chip on my shoulder for a little bit. I'm not sure what they've been doing. It's been quite unbelievable, to be honest. I really don't understand what they have planned for this thing, because it just seems like an utter mess. So, what can you expect from today's event? So obviously, expect a device with an amazing camera. It's going to have a decent screen. It's going to look nice. It's probably, I'm looking at the photos now, it's looking like a really nice device. It's probably one of the nicest Pixel phones you've actually released. And yeah, my worry is with this is that Google really should have been doing this last, February, when it was sort of leaked. This thing's been out in the wild for so long, and I know that I've sort of been on message boards of I've been on Reddit, and people saying my 3A or my Pixel 2 is looking a bit sort of weary now. When's this 4A coming out? People want this phone. People want to use this phone because it's a good looking phone. It's going to be cheap as chips. So yes, there have been some last minute leaks on the Pixel 4a. They might as well just release it now. Like, you might as well just give everyone a free one, because we've all seen what it has to offer. So, I'm looking at the specs here now. $350 in the US for the 120 gigabyte storage variant. I assume that means 6 gigabytes of RAM. I'm looking at the Gizmodo article here. It's going to be having the Snapdragon 730G in it. From my understanding, that isn't the latest Snapdragon chip. So that might struggle. I guess because it's an old chip, it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to last longer. But a couple put the A13, didn't they, in the iPhone SE? Yeah, they did. And Google is sort of budgeting out on a 730G, but yeah, whatever. Again, it's a budget phone, so I guess really you have to think it's going to have a budget lifeline. Do you know what I mean? This is not necessarily going to be top of the charts. I'm looking here as well. Pixel 4a 5G with Pixel 5 fall launch. So I assume that fall launch. So but apparently the Pixel 5 is going to be $499. So $150 difference between a Pixel 5 and a Pixel 4a. I don't know about it depends what the specs of a Pixel 5 AI of the Pixel 5 are, to be honest, because $150 is not a lot. If you can buy this Pixel 4a right now, you might as well wait until fall, autumn, to surely get a better phone. It's Google's branding, it's Google's marketing, it's Google's design team. They could put the ugliest bloody camera system on there. Who knows? Honestly, who knows? So it's going to be a 5.81 inch punch hole Full HD Plus display, and it's going to have HDR in it. Over there it's going to have an always on display, and it's going to have that now playing feature, which is quite nice. It's going to weigh about 143 grams, and it's going to have a 3140 mAh battery. This thing, man, honestly, we should have done this a while ago. When the iPhone SE came out, they should have released this thing. They should have been like that. I guess they're kind of doing that with OnePlus Nord, because the Nord's getting a lot of attention. But Google doing this right now is going to cannibalise their own sales, because if that Pixel 5 is in $150 more expensive, and you're getting probably a better camera, probably better battery, probably better processor, it's going to last you a little bit longer. We all know that the Pixel devices haven't really run that great over the previous years. So, you really kind of have to think about this, what are you actually getting from this phone? I know the Pixel 3a was loved, but again, this is just my opinion. I just think it's a little bit too late. I think it really is a little bit just too late for them. I can't understand why they do this now and not early on in the year. A big global crisis is going on. But I just really, you think somebody at Google has a bit more of a better idea of what they're actually doing. The point is that this is meant to be a budget phone. It's going to have a good camera. It's going to run, pure Android, fresh Android. Probably the latest version of Android. Isn't it Android 11? Competition for me in mobile phones and in technology anyway. There's a lot of thoughts going through my head about this thing, and I just can't quite understand why they've waited for this device so long. It's been marketed earlier on in the year, and then all of a sudden iPhone SE came out, global pandemic, and now we're just on the cusp of the Pixel 5 event, if it's going to be an event, and this is coming out, and then I've just seen that the Pixel 5a has been looked at in the Android source code. I really can't understand their ideas about it. What are they thinking? Are they just doing this to release some stock? So what are your thoughts on the Pixel 4a? I think it's going to do well. It's going to make them a bit of money. People might just wait for Pixel 5. I think if I was looking for a phone, if I was looking for a mid-range phone that I didn't particularly care about, I'd probably wait for Pixel 5. It's going to be quite interesting to see the sales of this thing. It's going to be quite interesting to see what they do to it. They have the opportunity to really be aggressive with this phone during the pandemic. This could have been Google's thing. They could have been going into the Pixel 5 event absolutely swinging. And now, after months and months and months and months of leaks and all sorts of news on this device, it just seems like it's a little bit too late. It's one of the nicest looking Pixel devices out there. And it's going to slot right in between the iPhone SE and OnePlus Nord range. I think it's quite interesting. I think it's going to be quite an interesting few weeks to see. Would you get the Google Pixel 4a? Or do you agree? Do you think it's a bit too late? And are you sick of seeing this thing? Because I'll tell you something, I am. It's just, I just don't understand their concept behind it, to be honest. Apparently, so if you actually convert the US price into the UK price, and it's around £266. I can't see them doing that. You'd probably see £300 to £350. If you wanted the UK market, releasing this phone at 250 quid, wow, they've absolutely killed it. Google aren't going to make that much of a loss for this one, are they? I mean, they've already. This device, I think, has really tarnished their reputation. I think the Pixel line in general is just really tarnished Google in a way that is baffling for a company as big as them. There will be, however, a live stream for the Samsung event. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that. I'm not sure, because obviously I want people to actually watch it. So if you want to follow me over on Twitter, it's ADM Tech YT. So it's all capitals ADM, capital T, ECH and capital YT. So, lots of videos, lots of content, lots of things to come this week. But don't forget, follow me on Twitter. Leave this video with a like, a comment. Do you like it? Do you hate me? Who knows? Am I wasting my time? Don't forget to follow me on Twitter, and I will be back soon, hopefully. Thank you very much, guys. I'll see you later. Peace out.